Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into a car that's not just a machine on wheels, but a statement of elegance, power, and a vision of the future. I'm talking about the 2026 Jaguar Electric GT, finished in a pristine and sophisticated white color. Jaguar has always been a brand that blends luxury with performance, and with the Electric GT, they're aiming to redefine what a grand tourer can be in the electric age. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down the exterior design, interior features, performance details, and of course, pricing to see if this car is really worth the hype. Stick around, because the Jaguar Electric GT might just be the most stylish EV you'll lay eyes on this year. Exterior. Let's start with the exterior, because honestly, this car looks like it rolled right out of a designer's dream sketchbook. In this white finish, the Electric GT exudes elegance while still holding on to that aggressive sporty vibe. The front end is sleek yet unmistakably Jaguar, with a reinterpretation of the classic Jaguar grille, closed off for aerodynamics but carrying the brand's DNA. The slim, laser-cut LED headlights add a futuristic sharpness to the design, giving the car a piercing gaze on the road. The long hood and low-slung stance remind you instantly of Jaguar's legendary coupes like the F-Type and even nods back to the E-Type, which is an icon of automotive beauty. Aerodynamics clearly played a huge role here. Every curve, every vent, and every line of the bodywork is sculpted not just to look beautiful but also to reduce drag and improve efficiency. Moving along the side profile, the proportions are exactly what you'd want from a GT, long wheelbase, short overhangs, and a sweeping roofline that melts seamlessly into the rear. The frameless doors add to that modern, minimalistic appeal, while flush door handles keep things clean and efficient. Sitting on massive 21-inch aerodynamic alloy wheels, the Electric GT stands with a presence that is both commanding and graceful. At the rear, Jaguar keeps things simple but striking. A full-width OLED light bar stretches across, subtly curving around the body, and the illuminated Jaguar logo sits proudly in the center. The diffuser and subtle lip spoiler aren't just for show, they help keep the car planted at higher speeds. And in this white finish, paired with contrasting black details around the windows, diffuser, and roof, the car looks every bit the part of a futuristic luxury GT. Step inside, and the story only gets better. Jaguar has gone all out with the cabin, blending high-end craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology. When you open the frameless door and slip into the interior, you're greeted with a serene yet commanding environment. The seats are sculpted for comfort during long drives but are also heavily bolstered to support spirited cornering. Upholstered in premium leather and sustainable materials, the craftsmanship is exactly what you'd expect from Jaguar. The white color on the exterior is contrasted inside by darker tones, with brushed aluminum accents, open-pore wood trims, and customizable ambient lighting. Jaguar's focus here has been to create a space that feels both futuristic and timeless. You don't just sit in the Electric GT, you feel cocooned by it. Front and center is Jaguar's latest curved OLED display, seamlessly integrated into the dashboard. It provides crisp graphics, smooth touch response, and houses everything from navigation to climate to entertainment. But unlike some EVs that go fully minimal and remove all tactile buttons, Jaguar has smartly kept a few physical controls for essential functions. It strikes the perfect balance between modern digital tech and classic usability. The steering wheel is a sculpted two-spoke unit, flattened at the bottom, with haptic touch controls that light up only when needed. The heads-up display projects key information directly onto the windshield in augmented reality, making sure you never take your eyes off the road. And of course, Jaguar's AI-driven voice assistant is always ready to adjust settings, navigate, or even suggest charging stops along your journey. Space is generous, especially for a GT. Both driver and passenger get excellent legroom and comfort, while the rear seats, though more compact, are still usable for adults on medium-length trips, unlike some coupes that completely ignore practicality. The trunk space is surprisingly good too, thanks to clever packaging of the battery. And with a front trunk, or frunk, you get even more storage, which is a big plus for long-distance travelers. Performance. Now let's get into the part that truly defines this car, performance. The 2026 Jaguar Electric GT is powered by a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup, producing a staggering 600 horsepower and 700 lb-ft of instant torque. That means 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds, which is supercar territory, yet delivered in near silence and with absolute smoothness. Jaguar has worked hard to make sure the car doesn't just feel fast in a straight line, but also alive in the corners. Thanks to a low-mounted 100 kWh battery pack, the center of gravity is extremely low, giving the electric GT incredible handling characteristics. The adaptive air suspension and active torque vectoring system constantly adjust to road conditions, providing a ride that's both comfortable on highways and razor-sharp on twisty backroads. Steering is precise, giving you a real sense of connection to the car, something many EVs fail to capture. Jaguar has always prided itself on grace, pace, and space, and the electric GT carries that tradition forward brilliantly. Range anxiety won't be much of a concern here either. With a WLTP-rated range of around 370 miles on a full charge, this car is well equipped for long journeys. And when it comes to recharging, Jaguar has integrated ultra-fast charging capability. On a 350 kilowatts charger, you can top up from 10% to 80% in just about 18 minutes, perfect for a coffee break on a road trip. But perhaps the most impressive thing is how Jaguar has managed to retain character. Many EVs feel clinically fast but lack soul. The electric GT, however, has a specially engineered soundscape that grows with speed, giving you a sense of drama without being fake or intrusive. It's subtle, it's elegant, and it enhances the driving experience rather than distracts from it. Prices. Now let's talk about the numbers. Luxury EVs aren't cheap, and the 2026 Jaguar Electric GT is no exception. The starting price is expected to be around $125,000, with higher trims and performance packages pushing it closer to $150,000. That places it in direct competition with the Porsche Taycan Turbo, the Tesla Model S Plaid, and even the Audi e-tron GT RS. However, where the Jaguar sets itself apart is in its design and brand character. While Tesla focuses on tech and Porsche on performance, Jaguar has aimed for a balance, a car that gives you stunning looks, luxurious comfort, exhilarating performance, and long-distance practicality, all in one package. For buyers who want exclusivity and British craftsmanship along with cutting-edge electric technology, the electric GT becomes a very compelling choice. So, what do we make of the 2026 Jaguar Electric GT in this gorgeous white finish? It's more than just an electric car, it's a statement that the future of performance and luxury doesn't have to sacrifice soul. Jaguar has created a car that is fast, stylish, comfortable, and practical, while still carrying the emotional appeal that has defined the brand for decades. If you're in the market for a luxury EV Grand Tourer, this one deserves a spot at the very top of your list. It's a car that doesn't just get you from point A to B, it makes you feel something along the way, and in the EV world, that's becoming increasingly rare. Thanks for watching this review of the 2026 Jaguar Electric GT. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more detailed car reviews, and let me know in the comments, would you choose this Jaguar over rivals like the Porsche Taycan or Tesla Model S Plaid? Until next time, drive safe and stay inspired.